I'm not a morning person.
Dedicated to being passionate about it.
Bodybuilders have become more lazy.
People have always thought I lift fake weights.
Iran and the United States.
You take responsibility for that.
Hey, Jose, how you doing?
Good, how you doing, Vlad?
Good to meet you, man.
You too, finally. I've watched all your stuff the last however many years.
Thank you, man.
To meet you in person.
Thank you, I appreciate it, man. I'm a big fan of yours too, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So, it was definitely a pleasure to be talking to you, man. I know it's been a crazy time for everybody, you know, with the shutdowns and everything. So, first of all, how you been, man? How you been through the 2020, man, and obviously going into 2021, man? What's happening?
It's been a rough year. I don't know if you know much about my background, but I had a hip replacement in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
And, that took a while to really recover and get back to feeling 100%. But, the shutdowns have been a curse and a blessing because I've really been able to focus on myself and recovering and doing all the things I need to do to come back to life, where if everything was crazy like it normally is, I might not have had the time to put aside for healing, I'm growing. My legs are back to, better than they were the last time I competed. So I'm feeling great.
That's amazing. So you officially retired, right? I think you made that announcement, but now I know you're thinking of a comeback potentially. Is that true?
Yeah, because when I retired due to injury, and nobody wants to retire not on their own terms, So now that I'm feeling better and I'm able to do exercises I haven't done in years, and my body's responding, then I feel like I got something left. And I just love competing. I've always been that guy that competed multiple times a year.
Yeah.
I never backed down from any challenge, and all over the world. And I've enjoyed it so much, and there's nothing different today. I still love the whole preparation for a competition, the whole challenge of making myself freaky. I want to be a one percenter, of someone on earth can look like that. And I love it. So I had to give it up because I was injured, and now I'm not. So
yeah,
that's why I'm thinking of it,
it's funny. Your announcement of retirement came surprising to me, because I didn't know you were going through all these injuries. Like, I had no idea. And then suddenly it seemed like you were doing really well. Like, you won some big shows, and then suddenly you're retiring. And now I realized that it was due to serious stuff that was going on.
Yeah, I actually won a show my last year competing. My second to last show I competed in was the Dominican Pro. And I won that one. And then I did the Pan show. That was my last show. I knew I was going to retire because I was having trouble walking. It was weird because I could do things in the gym. I could push a lot of weight and just enough to stimulate my legs, but everything else sucked. Like walking around, driving a car, getting up and down stairs. It was very painful. So I had no other option but to address the issue and see what happened. I have an older brother who went through the same thing, and he recovered awesome. So I did have a lot of confidence that I could live a healthy, strong life, but I didn't know that I would be this strong, and I didn't know that my body would bounce back as strong as it did, or I would have not retired. I would have said, I'm going to take a little hiatus and, address these issues and come back.
Right. Didn't you also have shoulder problems too? Because I saw a video you were talking about your shoulders were hurting too as well, right?
I do. 30 years of heavy weight training catches up to you. So I have some mobility issues with external rotation. Nothing that therapy. I had therapy this morning on my shoulder. I think I can address that without surgery and be fine. As far as strength, the size of my shoulders aren't down or anything. It's more of a posing issue. We're trying to hit a front double. I can't get the arms back quite as much, or a lat spread or side tricep. But I think all of that will get better in time with more practice and therapy.